Have you ever pondered over why certain men prefer to walk alone? Why don't they feel the urge to be a part of a social group or have a circle of friends? Well, there is a rationale behind it, and it all stems from their unique perspective on life. These men, commonly known as single nails, belong to a different league altogether. They have their way of thinking and operating that sets them apart from the average man. These lone wolves march to the beat of their drum, refusing to conform to societal norms and expectations. They do not seek anyone's validation to feel good about themselves. Although some may perceive this trait negatively, it has many advantages to being a Sigma male. Here are 6 reasons why these individuals choose to go solo. 1. Firstly, Sigma males don't follow the herd. They don't feel the need to fit in or conform to societal expectations. They prefer to walk their path and are comfortable in their own company. This allows them to think independently and make decisions without external influence. They embrace their individuality and prefer to make their way in the world without sacrificing their unique perspective. Often, Sigma males choose to leave school or quit corporate jobs as they are not willing to compromise their ideals for conformity. It is important to note that while being different is admirable, it should not be taken to the extreme of dropping out of college or quitting a stable job. However, if you have a vision for your life and ideas that set you apart from the crowd, you should pursue them without fear of judgment. Being a Sigma is more about having the mindset of being your own person and doing things your way, rather than blindly following the status quo. 2. Secondly, Sigma males detest authority. They despise being told what to do solely because someone holds a title or position of power. They believe that everyone is equal, and no one has the right to dictate their actions. This can often lead to clashes with those in authority, but Sigmas are unafraid of fighting for their beliefs. They feel that respect should be earned, not granted based on title alone. Their rebellion is evident, as they aren't afraid to challenge those in power to defend their convictions. It is vital to note that while Sigmas stand up to authority, they aren't confrontational. They know when to hold their ground and when to walk away, handling every situation accordingly. In contrast, alpha males often submit to authority to preserve the status quo, refusing to make waves that could jeopardize their position. They sacrifice their integrity for conformity, which often leads to criticism of being a sellout. While there are times when submission to authority is necessary, alpha males do so more out of fear than anything else. 3. The third trait that defines Sigma males is their strong sense of independence. These men are self-reliant and capable of taking care of themselves both physically and emotionally. They are not needy or dependent on others for validation or approval, and are content being alone. While they do form close relationships, they do not need them to feel complete or fulfilled. In contrast, alpha males often feel the need to continuously compete and win to maintain their alpha status. They require external validation of their self-worth and find it in praise and recognition from others. This is because alphas have an ego that they need to uphold, and they use society's admiration as a way to achieve this. Sigma males, on the other hand, do not seek validation from others because they are not concerned about what people think of them. They have a strong sense of self-worth and do not require anyone else to tell them what they should or should not do. As a result, Sigma males can live a more fulfilling and authentic life because they are not chasing after things that do not matter. They can focus on what is truly important to them and live life on their own terms. 4. Freedom is a concept that means different things to different people. While many individuals associate it with liberation from societal or governmental oppression, Sigma males view freedom as an intrinsic value that stems from within. They don't let their past, family, friends, or society determine their identity or decisions. Instead, they carve their path in life and take ownership of their choices. This mindset may seem daunting to some, but Sigma males believe that it's the only way to achieve true freedom. They also place significant value on financial freedom, which affords them the ability to live on their terms without being beholden to a job or boss. While they recognize that money can't buy happiness, they appreciate the freedom that financial stability provides, allowing them to focus on other essential aspects of their lives. Sigma males prioritize their freedom above everything else, including following societal norms or conforming to the expectations of others. As such, they're often perceived as lone wolves who prefer to maintain their independence at all costs. They're unafraid to do what it takes to preserve their freedom, even if it means standing apart from the pack. 5. Sigma males are known for their effectiveness when working alone. They value their independence and ability to work in a manner that is most efficient for them. Sigma males don't feel bound by unnecessary rules and regulations, which enables them to accomplish tasks in less time than others. However, Sigma males are also capable of collaborating with others when necessary. Despite this, their best work comes from their alone time, which is crucial for their self-reflection and creative thinking. Sigma males have a unique perspective and can come up with innovative strategies and ideas due to their ability to view situations in an unconventional manner. Sigma males value their time alone, where they can reflect and think on things that are important to them. They are often happiest when in solitude, as it's during these moments that they feel most alive. Although some people may think that Sigma males are reclusive or even antisocial, the truth is that they prefer their own company over the company of others. Many Sigma males choose to live in remote areas to find peace and quiet, which allows them to live a simple life and focus on what is essential. Even those Sigma males who live in cities seek out solitary activities like hiking or biking to escape the noise and busy life of the city. In essence, retreating to one's own little world for a while is essential for anyone who needs a break from the bustle of life. 6. Sigma men are often misunderstood by others, and this can be unsettling for some. They don't fit into the mold of mainstream society and are often labeled as weird or antisocial. However, Sigma men are comfortable with being different, even if it means being misunderstood. They value their independence and refuse to blindly follow the crowd. Unlike most people who are content to go along with the herd, Sigma men would rather be their own person. They understand that being misunderstood is a small price to pay for the freedom and individuality they enjoy. While it's not always easy to be misunderstood, Sigma men are willing to accept the consequences of their choices and live life on their own terms.